This is Dharavi, one of India's biggest slums, an intricate network of alleyways, ethnicities, and small businesses.
भी ऐसी जो बात जब से चलना शुरू हो गई कि रीडेवलपमेंट होगा धारावी के अंदर, तो बहुत सारे लोगों ने दूसरी जगह पे ऑप्शन देखना चालू कर दिया कि अगर धारावी में हमारा कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा तो हम लोग दूसरी जगह कहाँ शिफ्ट हो सकते हैं।
Gautam Adani, a billionaire industrialist, is leading a $620 million urban renewal project here. But residents have concerns. About 40% don't have eligible land records for automatic rehousing. Where will they go? And with the US short seller's seismic allegations of fraud at Adani Group, claims which Adani denies, will he still have enough in the tank to redevelop Dharavi? Gautam Adani was not born a billionaire. He started as a diamond trader in Mumbai and made most of his fortune in ports and mines. He is now one of the richest men in the world. But Adani businesses lost as much as 153 billion after Hindenburg Research published a scathing report detailing claims of accounting fraud and stock manipulation. Some have called for the Adani Group's bid to redevelop Dharavi to be cancelled, but others remain hopeful. SVR Srinivas is a top bureaucrat at the Mumbai Metropolitan Development Authority, which is overseeing Dharavi's facelift.
We always thought of Mumbai will be next Shanghai, right? But unfortunately it remained only slum-by. If you really want to make Mumbai slum-free, the first huge step towards slum-free Mumbai is Dharavi.
Over 1 million people live in Dharavi.
Dharavi is the world's largest urban renewal project. So the sheer scale and size is something unseen. There are a lot of not just residential structures, but a lot of commercial and industrial structures. Dharavi is a thriving economy, albeit informal one. So it requires that these livelihoods need to be protected. While the redevelopment happens, that becomes extremely complex.
Megha Gupta is a social entrepreneur working to ensure Dharavi's craftsmen have regular income. She founded an online platform for the area's residents to sell their products.
We are a website and a company that helps increase the income of craftsmen by selling their products online. Our basic job is to ensure that they get enough clients.
Megha's social enterprise has been providing skills and vocational training in Dharavi for over a decade.
As far as redevelopment is concerned, it's long due, and I'm very optimistic and very hopeful that something good will come out this time, because we've been hearing about it since the past 30 years.
Many residents of the area remain very concerned about the redevelopment project. After all, this is not the first time the redevelopment of Dharavi has been proposed. In 1995 and in 2004, the government of Maharashtra announced the Dharavi redevelopment plan, which promised free housing for all of its residents.
See, earlier attempts were actually, if I may put it bluntly, they were developer driven. I mean, developer will come and he will do everything, right? So it entailed two issues. One is the entire risk is on the developer, and secondly, the residents were at the mercy of the developer.
Srinivas believes that the current proposal is different and will lead to a future where Mumbai is slum-free.
So, of course, there are some concerns, like whether there'll be justice for all, whether the craftsmen or whether the industries will be able to maintain their livelihoods and maintain the incomes and the jobs which exist over here.
Almost half of Dharavi's population do not have eligible records. Many may be forced to leave when the land is redeveloped into market rate real estate. Abu Bakr makes leather products in Dharavi.
मैं कुछ 13 साल से इस इंडस्ट्री से जुड़ा हूँ और उससे पहले मेरे अब्बू थे। 1980 में उन्होंने ये काम स्टार्ट किया।
He has started looking for somewhere else to work and live.
फ़िलहाल जो अभी धारावी के रिडेवलपमेंट की बात चल रही है तो उसके अंदर हम लोग को सबसे ज़्यादा परेशानी ये हो रही कि कल होके कैसा होगा। अभी हमारा छोटा सा कारोबार है तो छोटे से एरिया में कम रेंज के अंदर मतलब हमको भाड़े पे मिल जाता है। कल होके अगर ये इंडस्ट्रीज़ में जाएगा तो उनके रेंट ज़्यादा होंगे, हम लोग वो दे पाएंगे कि नहीं, क्योंकि हमारा जो मार्जिन है प्रॉफिट का वो बहुत ही कम रहता है।
The current redevelopment project promises free housing for qualified residents. But for workers like Abubakar, the future remains uncertain.
So there is fear that because of redevelopment of Dharavi, the craftsmen will be scattered. A lot of them might just shut shop and go away. But that is what we want to address.
Adani Group has declined to comment until government approval is granted. Meanwhile, residents must wait to see what any redevelopment may look like.
What we've heard, there is enough space allocated for commercial establishments and for rental housing, which is priority because a lot of people here live on rent and a lot of commercial activity happens over here. So I am very hopeful and optimistic that if these things happen, it's going to work out.